All right, ladies and gentlemen, 7 p.m. here in Germany, and that means it's that time where all the MK sweats came out of their caves and they decide to compete here in the arena. We are back. The ancient duo. What the hell is this cup, Bulk?
Oh, this is my marine head. Yeah. You guys
can see Bulk is on the mic, and you can hear him as well. We are not alone. We are not here to talk nonsense only. We actually have some great sets as well, Bulk. Let's have a look at it. 4 in a row because, yes, let me be honest, after yesterday's 2v2 finals, your bald man needs a little break. I gotta go to bed early today, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna be as exciting as the 2v2 finals, because today we have 2 PC sets, Bulk, 2 PS5 sets, and sweats non-stop, like literally. FANFIR for the first time on stream after a long time. And if people actually out there think, wait, is this a newcomer? No, this is one of the best performing players in the entire PC League, Bulk. Rank number 2. I did my homework before I started the stream. FANFIR, literally top 3 placements so far. Versus SXZLI, that means CIS Middle East.
I do remember. I seem to remember FANFIR because I kept thinking their name was Fafnir, like the Soul Bad Guy's special move. But yeah, FANFIR. I do remember them. I believe they made finals one season. I remember commentating them then.
You're right with that, Bulk. But that is only the beginning, because, and I'm pretty sure Bulk is gonna like that name here of our debut fight, Bulk.
Dirty Harambe.
That is right, baby. Yes, for the first time on stream. And I'm so excited for this one because this man is a Shang Tsung main. A character I can't get enough from. Super entertaining to watch today versus our NA SINDEL sweat himself, BLACHARY, blessing us again with some flips.
Dirty Harambe sounds like a cocktail.
Is that a cocktail you get over there, Bulk, where you live? Dirty Harambe? What is it there?
Yes, I'll definitely be able to find a bar somewhere in the West End and get a Dirty Harambe. Yes, love it.
So those are the 2 PC sets, and then chat, it is time. And I'm so curious, especially over there on YouTube as well, how many people remember the boy Prof. Back then known as the best Scorpion player on Xbox in the good old MK11 days. And today I literally had to double check the sign up because I couldn't believe that he is here today. But he actually is. Prof versus HONEYBEE. First time world premiere in the arena, Bulk. This is gonna be an absolute blockbuster. And last set for all the general SHAO fans. We might see a SHAO mirror actually. SOSED versus JACKORLANDO. That's what's gonna happen today. Bulk, are you excited?
I'm super excited. We just got some information in the chat that we're going to be able to share in the second set, but Dirty Harambe is a lot closer to cocktails than you think.
And as always, chat prediction is already live. I'm trying to send out these invites right now, but I literally cannot fight FANFIR. So give me a second. This is the last week, Bulk. Final week of qualifiers.
Final week.
6,
God, this really is important. But there we go. And kicking the evening off, we have SXZLI on the Shang with FANFIR on the Liu Kang.
And managing to right now starting very strong. A character we don't see often. I'm still not sure about that Shang tier list placement I see all the time. Beautiful whiff punish, because I think in the right hands this character is quite strong, Bulk.
I think Shang's fantastic. I think Shang's actually incredible. However, he does lack in a little bit in the in some departments, but not lacking at the moment. SXZLI managing to get the corner positioning, having frustrated FANFIR enough with some projectile zoning.
And I can't believe that I say this, but SXZLI in this match actually the underdog, so to say, at least in terms of overall ranking. Not impressed at all. He's saying, you know what, SXZLI, let me grab those 20 league points really quick.
So savage. Let me just get those points from you right now.
So, of course, both characters pretty strong zoning, but right now SXZLI really having the upper hand in neutral as well. I like the way he mixes up his offense, strike throw as always, and then you mix in that incredible projectile, Bulk.
And he's got such incredible. He's got some real utility in his strings, the Shang Tsung.
But you know what Liu Kang got? We got throw combos.
Yes, the 22% throw. and they took away my mid-command grab.
Hard to blockable, and wait a moment. We have Fatal Blow. There was the confirmed. SXZLI can't get it in time.
Had the hit, but no commit, Rip. Is SXZLI a dating app enthusiast? As they eat the fireball straight to the grill. Shaolin man, Sorceress man bun, providing no protection to fireball to the face.
More throw combos incoming. FANFIR slowly bringing this back after a pretty strong start from SXZLI.
Wow, Abe, you can teleport out of a tech throw?
Oh my god, you better take your notepad out. Oh, there was a piece of art. I like what I see from SXZLI, the way he avoided that projectile.
We just don't get to see Shang enough. I mean, I'm so glad that we do, frankly. Oh, but in the end, just
starting quite strong. First round secured, and in the meantime, I can actually show you guys the rankings real quick. This is a PC League set. That means right-hand side is the most important one currently. And I didn't lie, Bulk. There he is, FANFIR, rank number 2. The only player on PC who is ranked above him, Takinada.
Oh my goodness. OM Ganesh.
Quite stacked. Can't wait to see who are we gonna see in the finals next week. Who is gonna be our Season 3 champion. Potentially for the last time we have a PS5 and PC champion. Because crossplay, fingers crossed, is gonna come at the end of the month. Bulk, don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
I know you're laughing. I can literally see it in your webcam feed, Bulk.
Okay, yeah, we'll put the crossplay in with Peacemaker, shall we? In June.
This dude so much. Did you say in June?
Yeah.
No, get him out. Get me Fabs on the mic right now. Let me send a message to Fabs.
Okay, not able to put... Oh, it's trying to get the shimmy, trying to get the earthworm shim right there. Was FANFIR. However, not biting is SXZLI.
Smart side switch, but never mind, we just wake up with violence.
This is an entire match of cat and mouse, where FANFIR is trying to stalk down SXZLI as best as they can. Just
very
get hands on this. Yeah, well that won't help. Oh, what a back up and punish right there.
I see Papa G's in the chat rooting for FANFIR, who's playing quite strong. I gotta say that. Another throw combo. How much damage is it? Let me take a look. Can we optimize?
Yeah, we've got the optimal. It's 22%. Wonder if we can get more.
Oh, and the forward for Shim Jim caught him off guard. I think SXZLI expected some kind of stagger.
Oh, put the skulls in. Whoa! Just got saved right there by the EX skulls. Didn't think about the last one.
Yeah.
Did FANFIR.
He didn't expect the ball to come out there, but
When he expected the throw, all that conditioning, eating the earthworm shim, and look at it. Look what's cost him: 43.756% here into the corner.
And right now, FANFIR in the driver's seat.
Really, is FANFIR really just flexing? Just this is why I'm second and you're down in 18th. Is that what's happening right now? Because at the moment, it's not looking good for SXZLI.
With Punish City all day long, even the brute on top. FANFIR not impressed at all so far.
That is yes. Well, SXZLI has got to do something because this is final week. They need to try and get some points because they could be in contention.
The thing is, on a serious note though, both of these players, I would even say 100% confirmed for the finals. Top 32 each season.
Oh, is it top 32?
Yes.
It's top 32.
Yep. We always make the decision basically mid-season, depending on how many people compete in the arena. And believe it or not, Bulk, the number is still insane. We don't care what the people say on social media. I think still 400 plus players competing here in Season 3. And hopefully when crossplay is there, all the Xbox sweats are joining us as well. Can't wait for it. But now we see a character switch. SXZLI bringing Tanya. A character we see a lot lately in competitive play. We basically didn't see Tanya at all in the first weeks of MK1. And all of a sudden, people realize how strong she is.
she has always been incredibly strong with arguably of the best mids in the entire game.
Dirty Harambe saying all 5 Xbox sweats gonna show out.
I took the words out of my mouth, Harambe. Alright, anyway. Tanya with Goro, of course.
What was that conversion? I literally have never seen that one before. SXZLI, okay.
Well, it's the armored launching Umgardi is Tanya with Goro in the back. Happy to take the health nerf just to get the additional utility.
And SXZLI, now it counts. We need reversal 3-0 versus our rank number 2 player FANFIR.
I see what's happening now. Even if you tech the throw, even if you do tech the throw and Kung Lao teleports you out of there, as Hody Kras mentioned in the chat, you get the safe jump. It's still Liu Kang's turn, even after you tech the throw.
And I cannot believe what I see here in the chat. Buggy Brian, thank you so much for the first subscriptions of the night. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. I appreciate you guys.
Cool, and I appreciate the spelling of Brian there. It's the correct spelling. Oh, just stealing the turn, stealing turns on minus frames and getting 18.251% for it. But this is what FANFIR thinks about you stealing your turns back with armored launchers. Put you in the corner.
FANFIR, this man is speedrunning this match #1 and flexing at the finishing screen too. Bulk, that was quick.
That was fast. That's what Mrs. Bulk told me last time.
I knew that you're gonna say this one. FANFIR defending the top 2 placement and potentially even top 1 placement after securing 20 points today. Maybe Takinara loses. Who knows?
Well, the seeding of the top 32 going into finals is all important. So this is all jockeying for position now. One of the worst places you can find yourself in that sort of bracket is in the middle of the table, because you know you're going to be fighting around with all the sweats at your level.
Yep, that is right, Bulk. And looking at our beautiful lineup card, coming up next, debut fight for the very, very first time in the arena. A warm welcome to Dirty Harambe, who got matched versus BLACHARY in our PC league. That means first time arena player versus literally one of the best Sindels on the PC side. Bulk, this is going to be rough.
It's going to be rougher than a teenager's face. Unless it isn't, of course.
Even though I'm honestly considering giving Harambe some bonus points for that name.
So the intel is, the rumor around the campfire, well, it's not a rumor, it's actually confirmed, but Dirty Harambe is actually in the cocktail and drinks industry. Did you know that, Rip?
I'm literally hearing that for the first time, Bulk.
This is actual bulk fact. No, this is true, legitimate, legit fact. Not, as the kids would say, illegit. This is legit. He's in the. They are in the cocktail and drinks industry, the hospitality industry.
I see.
Providing sauces and flavors and things to people what make cocktails. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would love to know if they could cook up a Dirty Harambe. And if they could, what's in it?
I'm curious about that as well, but I'm also curious about the outcome of our upcoming match, BLACHARY SINDEL Motaro.
Though known for compassion,
we get this fated matchup of villains right now.
And I cannot believe it that I see my boy Fabs in the chat. Fabs, it is literally your day off, and this man is here with us, Mike. That's what I
has no
expect
off button
from these arena commentators.
He's got no off button. He's just on work all the time. He's like Batman. He's never takes a day off.
Final chat prediction. I see what you guys did there. BLACHARY 69%. Ha ha ha. Let's start the match.
Okay. Oh, in there with the 100-strand slap. You love to see it. Bit of screen control from Sindel. In what has to be said is a matchup of the hair. This is Hair Fighter. Is it going to be Sorceress Man Bun, or is it going to be Elvira cosplay?
Thank you for making me sad by mentioning this. No, I can't unsee it. Those luscious locks flying around the screen while I sit here.
Well, to be fair, there's Kano as well, so we've got some representation. Yes, indeed.
Look at Blackary's offense though, but I like what I see from HARAMBE. Definitely not a new player.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely used to this stuff. Oh, the plus situation, more 100-strand slap, and then stealing the turn with the flip.
Blackery showing off in round number 1. We already know that SINDEL is dangerous, especially PC and A side. Blackery's up there alongside the best players we have. And we can see that right now. Insane pressure. HARAMBE fighting to get out of that corner. And Blackery saying, no, this is your new home, my friend.
Indeed. Oh, this is going to be a big conversion. We're going to break, having lost over half the health. We've caught them moving. There we go. What are we going to get from it? We're going to shank them in the end. Put them in the corner.
I love that setup idea. HARAMBE just tried overhead into Kano to reset just in case it gets blocked. And here's another one. We keep the pressure going, Bulk.
It's always nice to have a BBC behind you. The big bald commando. Yeah, Kano.
Chat,
yeah, you know
get me a new commentator. ASAP.
Final round. Fight.
All right, whip your hair back and forth. Using Motaro as the meat shield, it's not going to work out as we're finishing the unsaved string. Can't duck it with Kano in the back there. The pressure. Just scream at the mans.
And Blackery continuing the most insane combos I've seen in a while. Here is another one. HARAMBE is trying to breathe. There's the break, finally creating a little bit of space.
That was a new wake-up option on me. That was wake up, get hit. From HARAMBE.
Solid blocks.
Oh, did it block the low?
And look at no bike. This is not over yet. Look at Blackery go.
Stop it, he's dead. Someone throw in the damn towel.
And for everyone out there, here on Twitch and of course on YouTube, first of all, thank you so much for being here. And second of all, on a personal note, we are still trying to unlock that new Twitch contract. So if you're feeling generous, since, let's be honest, this stream is demonetized already because we have Bulk on the mic. If you want to support the arena, please consider subscribing to the channel, especially this month. It is the most important month for us since we are so close, and unfortunately the month have to be consecutive, so it counts for the contract. If you like what we do, if you want to support the competitive scene at the same time, we would appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And now back to the match we go back.
Indeed.
And Aspenov is saying, does upgrading my sub help you? Yes, and that is actually the greatest way to support, because tier 2 and tier 3 like gives, I think, double and 6 times the points a regular subscription offers. Yes, so if you guys want to go crazy, upgrading a subscription is actually insane in terms of unlocking that contract. But of course it is, let's be honest, it is completely useless, Bulk. Actually, it is a waste of money, I have to say it, but it would mean the world. Thank you guys so much.
You are the world's worst marketer.
I'm sorry, Bulk.
Don't believe a word that's coming out of this man's mouth. It's all lies, like that Shang on screen, that snake oil sorcerer right there.
I have to be honest here, but thank you so much for considering. Lito, thank you so much for hitting that sub button. And now let's get back to the commentary, Bulk.
Great, and while everyone's busy upgrading their sub badges in the background, we've got a match. HARAMBE managing to get past the Motaro shield with the up balls, but just walking straight into the hair flick.
And Lito, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscriptions to the community. Double Shang action today, Bulk on the mic, best community in the chat. That's gonna be a great day.
Between split skick and 100-strand slap, it looks like SINDEL has the nooch basically covered. Unfortunately for dirty HARAMBE, as they get sent here into the corner by the bushes, eating all of the turret tail balls, and we're armoring through Kano.
The thing is, by Blackery, we have so much competitive experience. Like, it is just very hard to beat a player like that.
Right, are we gonna get a double side switch? No, we are gonna shank her though and send her full screen. All right, reflecting wall, reflect upon your actions, says Motaro.
Oh, and BLACHARY once again finding priority in that clash and taking the lead 2-0.
That is a great way of explaining it. Finding priority.
Is that actually the right way to say it, Bulk, in English? I just made that up on the fly, and I thought it sounds fancy.
You know what? I don't know if I've never heard that. That's incredible. Finding priority. We are gonna use that. We're going to use that. Pioneered here on Rips Arena. It's the right term. I've just never heard it before, but it works.
Chat, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to speak English. While these players are going crazy on screen, our chat is going crazy as well. Little, thank you so much for another subscription leading us to a level 3 hype train. Bulk, nice to have you back. Spoiler alert, and I know Bulk is going to make that very, very happy. Bulk, end of next week, Tekken Arena is coming. Back to the match, Mike. I don't want to hear anything, though.
You've made an old man super duper happy. While we've got the camera out, though,
it's gone already.
It's gone already. Yeah, that's again. That's what Mrs. Bulk said. Anyway, we've got. Anyway, into potentially set match for BLACHARY. Can Dirty Harambe find their way out of the enclosure that BLACHARY is putting them in? Right, boom, boom, boom. We're not going to armor through. We want to try and save the bar as BLACHARY, and look what it's cost them. It's cost them 35.594%. Now we're spending it, spending the cash now, going into the plus situation. What can we make with it? Oh, she just landed on the skulls right there.
Harambe, we have the life lead, but the problem is, when we look at the scoreboard, BLACHARY is up 2-0, and that's gonna be a rough ride for the boy to bring it back.
Right, in with the split kick. She literally landed with her bottom first. Now using her Jimmy Choos. It was looking... Oh, good! Dear gosh! Managing to get away with it just, and then eating the overhead. Thought they could... Covering the gap. There is a flawless blockable gap after the 100-strand slap, if you finish the strang. However, covering it with the flip, with the cartwheel. BLACHARY looking one step ahead here in the corner by the massive armadillo. Is it an armadillo? Whatever it is, it's very big.
I have no idea.
Don't you get them in Germany? That thing in the corner?
I'm trying to think how we call them actually, because of course we don't have them here.
You'd call them lunch, surely. You make a sausage out of it.
Isn't it Gürteltier? Chat, like, if there are any Germans out there, please help me while BLACHARY is trying to finish this match.
BLACHARY is not... Oh no, the balls are in the wrong place, and that's going to spell disaster for Dirty Harambe, who unfortunately could not deal with the desperate housewife SINDEL that BLACHARY brought. GG's both.
That was just some very, very high octane MK gaming from both of them. BLACHARY, congratulations, and Dirty Harambe, I gotta say, it was an absolute blast watching more Shang Tsung action today. So thank you so much for signing up. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully we see more of that in the near future, Mike.
Absolutely, we do want to see more of it. Yes, for sure. We cannot here on the arena get enough of Dirty Harambe.
But it is time to say hello to all the great PlayStation players. Coming up next, another debut. It is not an arena debut, but it is an arena MK1 debut, so to say. Because the last time we saw PROFEMK was an MK11 bike, and he was literally one of the best Scorpions in the entire world. We always have the conversation, Averk, MK Javier, Mirko, but the thing is, Prof is at that exact level. He was at that level in MK11. The only problem he had is he played on the wrong platform because Xbox wasn't that popular back then. So I cannot wait to see. I took a little sneak peek at his sign-up card, and he actually signed up as Scorpion as well. That means he brings his legacy character today versus Honeybee.
That's okay. This will be interesting because we're definitely guaranteed pretty much a ninja showdown. But we're talking about Honeybee, the professional, versus Prof, the professor. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be the paid actor of the piece, or is it going to be the intellectual?
What I remember for sure is it's going to be a great one to watch.
When you said the wrong platform, I thought, what, is he playing on Switch? Really?
Do we have to host a Switch League as well, Bulk?
Oh, please no.
We might, chat. We might. In the meantime, you can, of course, spend some channel points. Invites are out to the players. Now, PlayStation action incoming. And once again...
will crossplay mean that we...
No. No Switch.
No Switch. Okay. No Switch. Bad Switch. Bad Switch.
And a reminder for everyone who's watching right now, this is the last week of qualifiers for Season 3 in the arena. That means every single match today, it counts because the players not only want to make it to that top 32 Bulk, they want the best possible seeding as well. And
yes,
that's
indeed.
Where these points actually matter.
Indeed. It's all about the seeding.
Honeybee already in the lobby. This man is ready to strike, one of the best performing players we have on the PlayStation League. While Prof is joining, we can take a look at Honeybee's ranking. If I remember correctly, rank number 4. Let's see if I'm right. There he is. Boki, top 3, MK Ravier, rank number 2, and the two brothers, Disarded and Takinada, playing out of their minds in Season 3.
Yeah, I mean, I do lose a bit of context because we don't get to see obviously the top 32. However, I could just look at the sheets when they get published. Do we know where Prof is in the leaderboard?
That is the first time he's playing back.
This could only be spoiler. So this game can only be spoiler in terms of points for Honeybee. So I'm not saying that is what Prof's motivation is, but
it might be
everything to lose, nothing to gain.
Let's have a look at Nefecto. Unbelievable what I'm seeing here in the chat. Thank you so much for the tier 2 subscription for 6 months in advance. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for helping out with our new Twitch contract. In the meantime, Prof is saying hello, Honeybee. I missed you.
Indeed, and going in with Scorpion Striker, maybe to try and add the pressure. Oh, guess you get popped over the dome. You're expecting the spinny spin into grenades, but you're not expecting the high-low mix. Just waking up with the acid ball. You'll have to see it.
Honeybee, aka Mr. Disrespect.
Oh, you didn't see me. He's gone full estranged parent mode. When's Daddy coming home, Mummy? We don't know. He went out for milk 2 years ago.
Oh, this is close. This is super close. Honeybee not able to flawless block, but down to that is smart. We want to take those trades. And unfortunately, Prof decided to jump right into that spitball.
Just landed on it. Landed on Reptile's massive ball. And look what it's costing them. Right, we've got... Oh no, we're out! Our people need us, says Prof. Right, now a bit more cognizant of the spitballs. We do have Chameleon in the background.
Running Lizard, and Honeybee, he managed to run the full distance and still enter here.
Yeah, I mean, using the unsafe special move for a mobility option.
And again, down to uppercut, sponsored by the Hive himself. Where is he, Bulk? Oh, there he is.
Found him.
Honeybee doesn't look impressed by Prof's Xbox legacy so far. 1-0 lead.
Xbox legacy.
But
so what platform is Prof playing on today then? Is this
PlayStation
PC?
5. No, PlayStation.
Oh, PlayStation. Oh, okay, PlayStation.
But the thing is, Bulk, and a lot of people in the community, they told me, Rip, don't sleep on the Xbox side of things, because there are some sweats out there. And honestly, if we manage to get working crossplay for King of the Hill, and we're able to transform the entire arena empire into one big-ass league, Bulk, that would be insane. And honestly, it would make...
You Xbox folk, you need to step up and you need to prove it. You need to put your money where your mouth is, frankly.
Everyone would benefit from it. Like, it would make our work way more easier because we don't have to host 2 leagues at the same time anymore. And the player variety would go up, matchmaking is gonna get better. So it is a win-win for everyone. I really hope NRS delivers. Fingers crossed.
Well, do you know who... Take a guess at which very, very high-level pro NRS player came exclusively from Xbox. No one heard about them, but then just ripped it to pieces.
Tell me the name, Bulk. But
Tweedy.
Yes, exactly.
Tweedy did that. He was like number 1 on Xbox.
Wasn't Wise Gemini Xbox as well back then?
Maybe, but Tweedy's the one that I absolutely remember. So yeah, he just came in and like no one had heard of him, and then came in with Kenshi and MKX and just destroyed cat foos.
But no, back to the match we go, chat. Prof, again on live support, but in MK1 that means you actually have the advantage right now. Fatal Blow is ready, the magic button, and there it is. Yes. We're gonna see exactly that.
I think we are, because we don't have another bar to extend, so Honeybee giving Prof the win condition right there in the super. And Prof was, well, thank you very much, I'll use that. Yeah. Right, 43.538%. We have lost the corner position, though. The Fatal Blow does reset it. It doesn't matter, we're just running out, then running back. Reptile looks like they can't decide where they want to be on the stage. It's a very bold choice of stockings and shoes for Reptile. It's a strong look. It's not necessarily one that I would espouse. This round is all Prof right now.
We saw the combo drop, but right now, yes, Prof is dominating this, and this match is so close. The best Xbox Scorpion is back in action, and Honeybee is feeling the pressure.
And this is our first contested match, Rip. It's 1-1. The 2 previous sets have been 3-0s.
So the first non-sweep of the night. But it's quite impressive to see how Prof is able to transfer that Scorpion knowledge or Scorpion gameplay going from MK11 into the new game. We see it from Mirko, we see it from MK Javier. Always blows my mind back how the players do this.
Well, here's the thing is that Scorpion, for all his faults, and my goodness does he have a lot of faults in various games, specifically MK11 and MK1, with the cameo usage has opened up just different parts of his game, plan, able to use, put hands on a lot more of the tools that perhaps players want to use. He's not a 1D character. Right, using Katanion to just get right out of there is Honeybee, but...
yeah, that is unfortunate, and of course that hurts a lot. He has to pay the price for it. 28% into a reset is what Honeybee got out of that drop.
Yeah, the invisible reset.
Good snipe, though.
Yes, the patience from Prof. Would you look at that? He's getting paid for it. 36.499%. Striker coming in to do the only thing he can.
Oh, but how did Honeybee manage to challenge that stagger? How did he know?
That has been the bane of Scorpion players' existence for a couple of titles now. Having to rely on the stagger game, you do have to call it out, but is it all going to be in vain? Oh, point blank acid ball. That's the wrongest thing to do.
Look at this, and there is the poke special. Prof waited a little bit, but found the perfect moment to strike. Exactly when Honeybee tried to press a button, Prof said no.
Getting used to Honeybee's tendency to bust out with something unpredictable, presumably.
Matchup knowledge,
well, I'm going to punish that.
Block, everything on point.
Right, going past the desk, past the specimen jars, heading toward the corner. Oh, didn't block the Millennium. rolling on in there. Striker managing to take the invisibility off the ninja.
Look at Prof go crazy. Like, what is wrong with this dude? It is Honeybee you're playing against. I'm not sure if Prof realized that. Literally the best reptile in the entire world.
Oh, got hit. So it's a waste of some grenades right there. Waste of ammunition, you would say. However, Honeybee living on not a lot of health. And the teleport on reaction to the spitball.
I don't think this is allowed.
You'd love to see it.
I might have to recheck our rules section in the Discord, but Prof playing here for the first time, debut fight, and putting on a show like that, I'm not sure.
But it's, yeah, I'm seeing my stream is perfect clarity. I can see all of the pores on young Rip's head. Yeah.
So, Reptile Scorpion and PROFEMK is on match point.
This would be an upset. Remember we did say this. We said, Prof, this is their first outing in the arena this season. Cannot get enough points in the week to qualify for top 32. This can only play spoiler for Honeybee's chances of potential seeding placement.
Prof is just gatekeeping at this point, with a dirty smile on his face. Raw spear in neutral, caught Honeybee off guard.
Nothing to gain, everything to win, to play for Prof. What a situation to be in. Honeybee having to sweat hard.
Honeybee is feeling the pressure back. He is literally shaking right now.
Get down, says Striker. Gonna make you a fan of the funk with the overhead right there. Wow, getting caught moving is Honeybee.
Good jump.
Again,
but
trying
no
to use using the Dino Dash for a movement option. Right, it's gonna be a large combo into the invisibility.
Low connects, Honeybee, perfect timing to check Prof immediately after the wake-up situation.
Round 2, fight.
It's a lot more tricky to block online and invisible. Oh, didn't watch your feet though! Right, trying to catch the landsies. That's going to be a massive, massive overcommitment from Honeybee. Did not block confirm, maybe hoping for a counter poke. Oh, got my friend Hanzo in the back here with the overhead. The overhead flame swordery. Trying to come in again.
Poke from Prof in that moment, interrupt the pressure. But chat, we are so close to a game 5. Honeybee, can he make it happen?
Oh, again, didn't watch his shoes. Yep, Hanzo definitely breathing in the wrong place.
Hard knockdown. More pressure. There's the spin. Honeybee tried to flawless block. Mistimed it slightly. Of course, international matchup, online connection, not that easy to do. Prof on match point.
Yes, this is spoiling point for Prof. Honeybee nowhere near a breaker. Had to eat all of the pressure. Legitimately.
Prof, good spacing. Striker here to assist. Honeybee read that throw.
Right, and the moment that Honeybee can try and get some traction on a read, the breaker was there.
Bulk. There is the break. Last second, literally one touch away. And there it is, standing to check. Prof, first time the Scorpion God joining us from the Xbox side. Sending a statement. He is saying, every single PlayStation player out there, I'm coming for you.
Dang. Yeah, that is a statement. That is a statement. There we go.
That was insane. Like, literally insane. Debut fight, then you get matched versus a player like Honeybee. And playing like that, Bulk, disgusting. I like it.
Indeed. Indeed.
But just like in the old days, Prof, whenever this man signed up in MK11, was an absolute blast to watch. And we can see once again completely different game style than MK Javier, for example. Way more rushdown heavy. I like what I see. And of course I see Prof in the chat saying buff Scorpion. After that performance, I'm not so sure about that, Prof.
A lot of people were wide of the mark with their prediction there.
And just like that, once again, sorry, it's gonna be a short stream today because, yes, old man needs some rest, but there's one more in the pipeline. All the GERAS fans out there. SOSED is back today versus JACKORLANDO, even though this might honestly turn into a SHAO mirror.
Could be, it could be, but it's still going to be two bigger bodies going at it, slamming into each other hard.
Oh, that is for sure, Bulk.
Yeah.
So invites flying out as we speak. As always, you guys can win some channel points.
Yeah, you can't take your points with you, chat. Spend them while you got them.
And I want to recheck that ranking once again. Where's the boy SOSED, aka Sniper King ranked? And where's JACKORLANDO on the other side? Let's see if they are in top 20. Left side.
My left or your left?
It is the same bug. And I found him. SOSED, rank number 16.
Yes, indeed. Number 16, SOSED, JACKORLANDO. We've yet to establish if they are actually from Orlando.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I see an
I bet
EU
their name's
connection.
not even Jack. You believe that? I bet it's an entirely made-up name. It's probably Percy from Liverpool.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. Yes, maybe they're Italian. Could they be Italian? Maybe
No, Mike. He is definitely not Italian. I don't want to hear that Italian accent anymore. Oh no, I know he's gonna do it.
Just you wait, Rip. Every time we see Claudio on screen in Tekken.
So, SOSED is in the lobby with us. We are waiting for JACKORLANDO to join this, and then we're gonna see some big body action.
That's in the chat. Fall Guy 9526. Is it Jack or Lando? As in Lando Calrissian? Could it be Lando? Then who would the Jack be? That's the question. This lore is getting deeper and deeper.
Because, Mike, believe it or not, we asked the YouTube community and we made the decision to handpick the sets for our on-stream action. Because people were tired of Raiden, people were tired of Johnny. So we decided during the qualifiers, we mix it up a little bit to give, you know, a little bit more diversity to the viewers on the YouTube side and here on Twitch. And a lot of people like it. Me included, honestly.
Yeah, and frankly, oh my goodness, what a punish. Just look at SHAO. Beautiful, beautiful SHAO, swanging his massive weapon, putting it to good use, but then just getting schmixed. We're avoiding the command grabbage. Oh, and we're going to get paid for it, except one bar breaker. Didn't watch your dome. Carnate helmet providing no protection to Sandy overhead boot kick.
Oh, the staggers from SOSED pushing him right into that corner. Try to command grab, pays the price for it. Just like in the MK11 days, if your opponent is not blocking, you're in for a wild ride. Bulk always knew that as a Kotal main.
Yes. Right, we're dropping axes on foods right now. Serena coming in to play the neutral for me.
But right now I see a lot of scared faces in our chat. 92% on SOSED and JACKORLANDO with a very decent start.
It could all go horribly, horribly wrong very, very quickly for JACKORLANDO. Only needs to chip a tiny pixel from GERAS right now. Oh,
and
boy.
Bulk, that is all SOSED needed. The Clutch King himself.
Imagine having a full screen launcher like that, tracking, homing. This is some Infinity Endgame, Avengers Endgame looking skin for GERAS, don't you think?
It really is, but I like it, honestly.
Yeah, I dig it. I especially like the additional useless piece of material on his right shoulder. Just flapping for no reason. Oh, that's going to be a big punish. What can we get from it? We've got the double crawl twice. The double crullage. into the upswing. Get down. Gonna make you a fan of the funk, Mr. GERAS. Right, taking the turn, clocking in is SOSED, and then the just raw gribbage. With Tremor in the back to make it safe if the neutral crouch was there.
Double down 1-0, and now SOSED. 110% off pure offense.
I really want... Oh boy, I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, no punish! Right, get down. That's a big commitment. Had to do something, did JACKORLANDO.
Yes, gambled it all
it was
on the
wrong
mix.
thing.
He was hoping that SOSED tries to block that overhead.
Oh, I would like for JAO to put hands on SOSED, because I think that Tremor's combo breaker animation is the best in the game. I find it hilarious.
So
you have seen it, haven't you?
Excuse me, Mike, what?
Have you seen Tremor's combo breaker animation?
Oh yes, I have.
Best thing they could have done.
I'm told in past lives I was a conqueror.
But honestly, I'm quite impressed. JACKORLANDO keeping up with one of the best GERAS players in the world.
Indeed. All right, here we go. We have decided this is actually Desarted's basement here. This is where he keeps all his arena winnings.
Oh, try to whiff punish, but SOSED just in time, teleporting out of the way.
Giving him the full Darude is SOSED. Oh, just can't seem to catch their turn. The down one checks from SOSED, making sure it's never JACKORLANDO's time to shine. And just dropping
optimizing over there in the corner.
Dropping in with the elbow of the people.
Just the sweep, sit down, yep. We're trying to enforce that mix slowly but surely.
Oh, Crystalline, Flexline Tremor is ready in the back. What are we going to get from it? We've got a launch off there. OM Ganesh. Right, we're pressing out. What a read from JACKORLANDO right there. We are gonna, and we're gonna keep the axe on the floor. I like the thinking. Speed up the schmicks. Go, just live or die by it.
The thing is, I think SOSED, he blocked like 99% of the mix-up so far. Super great situational awareness.
Indeed. But there's a lot about player tendencies. Oh, just getting anti-aired by the overhead heel kickery. It's looking longs for JACKORLANDO.
SOSED officially on match point. 1 round away from taking this entire thing. Let's see if we can get it. 100% qualified for the grand finals next week. We're gonna find another arena champion. 2 to be exact, because PlayStation and PC so far still separated from each other.
For the moment, until the hallowed crossplay. Have you experienced crossplay in the other fighting game that that I'm not allowed to mention?
Not yet, but I heard it's working super good over there in Tekken.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's like fully integrated in the game as well, right? So do you really have a crossplay option there, or is it enabled by default in competitive play?
It asks you, would you like to keep it on? And you go, yes, and then it's done. The matches all the time. Anyway, going to the movie set. SOSED on set point. Can they close it out, or has Jack got other ideas? Oh, getting caught. Yeah, the timing from SOSED. This is one of the things that makes players incredibly dangerous, is their sense of timing. As soon as I say sense of timing, they chose the exact wrong moment to buff up and just ate an axe straight to the face.
And that is, of course, big damage. Numbers still going up. There's finally the end of it. 45% of juicy damage right to the kisser.
Oh, and then just walking straight into it. JACKORLANDO getting a sense of their own timing right now.
Plus, good
like,
awareness.
Things plusser the plusser. Oh boy, we got Thanos. It's not going to be enough to kill. However, we do get the corner position, and we completely snuff out whatever wake-up option that was. We've got the FLEXLEAN armor on, and we're going to use the ever-loving heck out of it.
That was insane from SOSED. Tremor armor to cover that. I mean, Serena did not work out at all.
No, Serena happy to play the neutral for you, but even she has her limitations, even on the double crawl. Right, again, the FLEXLEAN armor is on. Right, it's off now, and we're going to have to wait for that to build back up again. But such an incredible tool to have. Just like the one-bar breaker. It's almost like GERAS looks at you and says, no, I don't think you can do any damage this match. It's nice of you to think that you are able to deplete my health bar in any way at all.
JACKORLANDO trying to bring it back. I see Zazakam in the chat. Zazakam, by the way, all the YouTube people, they loved your Lee May in action. We gotta get that back on stream very, very soon. In the meantime, SOSED so close by. Oh, trying to use Tremor. Wrong timing.
There is Tremor coming in with the Dwayne Johnson right there for the combo breaker. You love to see it. Well, I do anyway. Oh, that's going to be a big punish.
That is straight up insanity. What SOSED is doing, the way he implements that Tremor armor. Good shit.
Wow.
3-0 sweep over JACKORLANDO. And that means after watching 4 insane MK1 sets, the stream is unfortunately over. Today, as I mentioned, speedrun, because yesterday's grand final, I still have to recover from those 4 hours of non-stop action. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I have to repair my my screwing injuries.
Oh, that is right. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna have a donation goal for Bulk's new electric screwdriver. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the generosity once again. And of course, thank you so much, Bulk, for being on the mic with me once again, just like every Monday.
Thank you, you big-hearted legend, you.
So, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Don't forget, Tekken Arena coming very, very soon for all the Tekken fans out there. Can't wait to see you guys, but now we're gonna send you over to the boy Fabs, who is streaming right now. Be nice in the chat, bless him with the follow, put a smile on his face. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye, we're out.